Alright, so I'm here with Josie, who is the third member of the team that won Team League Brussels, and she played Gavrail with Nociel, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so please do go over your deck.
As my starter, I played this. There was actually no particular reason, I just liked it the most. And it helped me in sticky situations. I got to put Piggies, well, perfect guards onto my hand, or if I needed a grade 1 Nociel, it worked.
Alright.
So, but the majority of the time it got sent on my deck or something like that, so I didn't get to use it that much. But it's still my favorite starter. And I play this 4 times, which I think everyone knows why, because it's just, this is what makes the deck just so strong. I had 1 round and I could have infinity looped this.
Wow.
I had 4 of these and 1 more card, so it didn't matter what I drew or got into my damage, it was GG.
Yeah.
Then I play for Nociel stands. Stands are just good in my deck because normally my columns come for 40 or 50, so if I stand it's just better than a critical trigger because it might not come through, but stands, it's amazing. And also it's Nociel, so if I get in my damage on it triggers Nociel, Then I play for crit trigger. I play this one just because I don't have the one that gives plus 3000 if you charge her, but this is also my favorite crit trigger.
Alright,
So,
and is there a reason why you don't run draws? Because some players run draws.
I tried and I went deck out.
Okay.
Because my deck stalls quite a bit.
I had the same story.
Yeah, it's no draws.
Okay.
Then I play for heal trigger. These are the best heal trigger in my opinion.
The MVP.
Yeah, so if I'm close to going deck out, I just spam this. So yeah.
Alright.
Then for grade 1, free Nociel. I only played 3 because I couldn't fit in 4. It was close to getting, I nearly took my 4th grade 1 pony out, but I only play 3 grade 3 Nociels, so it wasn't worth playing 4. But this is really good with Gavrail, because if you have 2 broken hand nurses, then your Vanguard just gets plus 6. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
For Piggies, well, perfect guards.
And how come you play the unflipper ones and not the standard old ones?
Because of Gavrail. So, sometimes because I first tried Blizzard to get instant generation break 2.
Yep.
And I just need to unflip sometimes.
Alright.
So, I only play 3 Stride Helper. I don't have any more space. If I would like to play 4, but I just don't fit.
No. 3 is pretty standard in each other.
And then for MVP ponies, because these things are crazy, even alone they can still come with too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Just standard.
Alright.
For grade 2, I played this 1 time, and I've got to say this has saved my ass so many times, because if I'm at 5 damage and I still have 1 heal in my stride, and when I play this, I'm back to 3. But I don't play it if I'm playing against something like Brawler or Link Joker. If they can manage to lock it. So, and I always play it behind the Vanguard. So they can't attack it. So yeah. Good card.
Very good card.
Then I play this 4 times. It's good for early game. It's got a good defense.
Yeah, that's true.
If you play against something like Aqua Force, then they can't rush you as much. And yeah. Only reason really. And obviously for high columns. I play for Broken Heart Nurse, just because she's also too good.
Yeah, she's the one that gets targeted by all the effects.
Yeah. And I was thinking of playing the old perfect guards because of her, because everyone attacks her.
Yeah.
But I couldn't fit it in, I needed. But yeah. And then I play this 3 times just because of the Nociel. And also sometimes I play it behind my Vanguard if I don't have anything there when I'm trying to finish, just to get extra power. So yeah.
Alright.
Then I play for Gavrail, and she's my favorite Angel Feather card. A lot of people don't run her in Angel Feather, but she's got such a good defense and also offense. If you can't stride, then your front row still gets +2, and then if you have Broken Heart Nurses or something else, they get +4. Or sometimes you can get +6 if you have plus. Yeah,
Yeah.
It can be crazy. And yeah, I had one round and she had 32,000. And it was crazy. My opponent looked at me and was just like, what is this deck? So, because a lot of people don't run her.
Yeah, that's true. Most people have taken her out for Sariels.
Yeah, so, but I don't know, I like her. And yeah, she saved my ass too, let's be honest.
Alright.
And then I only play free Nociel because I needed the space. And I'm also terrible with grade 3, I always get them early in my hands. And it's just, I've been doing it since years really, since I've started playing.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just standard that I play 7.
Okay. And then your G-Zone?
G-Zone I run this 2 times, but I didn't stride her, I think I strode her once, but I was on Gavrail, so it was just a vanilla stride, it didn't really do anything, and I'm thinking of kicking her 1 time, just so I can play this again, because I only play this 1 time, and this is my finishing option.
Yeah, for Gavrail it's always the finishing option.
So yeah, so I'm thinking of removing 1 of these and playing 2 of these, just because I don't need a... The only problem I have when I G-assist step, I normally can't finish with this, and then I have a problem. But apart from that, MVP, and I don't really need this too much, because I focus more on Gavrail than Nociel.
Yeah.
And then I play 1 Blizzard, and this is just, I normally ride Nociel first, and then I try doing as much plus as I can, and then I ride Gavrail, and then because I normally missed 1 stride step, or if I went first, this still gives instant generation rig 2, and since I play a very defensive deck, it's perfect.
Alright.
But I can't wait for Fight's collection where I don't have to pay Counter Blast for Generation Break 2. Yeah, and then I play this 4 times because who doesn't want to heal?
Yeah, free heal's always nice.
It's crazy. The best thing you can do is when you're on 5 and when you also play the Pony, the Pegasus that heals you, you go back to free. And you're back to,
Alright, so what did you think was your hardest matchup throughout the day?
Definitely Chaos Breaker. It was also the only match where I lost. But it started off really bad because I was grade stuck, and he had to run my grade 4, so he could just rush me. And then I didn't get my first Josie step, so I was on, I think I was on Nociel with 8,000. And then the time I finally got to Gavrail, I was already at 5, and he just
kind of get outrushed. And then I had another question, because most players that play Gavrail have switched over to Nociel without any Gavrails. What is the reason why you stayed with the Gavrail and didn't switch over to Nociel, or why do you think this deck is better than Nociel?
My boyfriend tells me all the time, just play Nociel, you don't need Gavrail. And I know that I would. I can finally tell him to shut up, but I just like the defense. And it can also be aggressive, and you can play both of them. I think it's fine.
But what about the situation, for example, Nociel doesn't really have the situation where it'll ride and then just kind of stay there stuck without being able to stride. Meanwhile, Gavrail, if you ride and you're unable to stride, you get kind of screwed. So how do you deal with that situation?
I don't really think so, because Cardfight has Generation Break 2 effect. If you have a stun trigger, the one that, well, we all know which one. It's still a crazy power. And that's why I just don't need it.
Alright.
So I think the deck is offensive and defensive. Which is just perfect in my opinion.
Alright. Well, thank you very much and good luck at Continentals.